you want to or not, you kind of know a little bit more about what to do and what not to do. Now, raise your hand if you saw me do a program here or somewhere else before. Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you've never seen me do a program before. Okay, so I have and have. So, those of you who don't know who I am or what I do, I'll tell you. I run an organization called Southeastern Reptile Rescue.
That's not so bad.
And yes, all these animals are actually rescues up here that we're going to see today. Now, I got started with snakes when I was about 7 years old. When I was 7, there were two things I knew for sure. One was that I loved snakes, and two was that my mama did not. I wanted to pet snakes so bad. Guess what she told me? No. A big, fat no. So one day, summertime, I'm in the backyard playing around. I lift up this piece of tin on the ground. Guess what's laying there? A snake. I had no clue what kind of snake this was. All I knew was I had to have it. I grabbed the snake. I put it in the barrel. My dad gets home. I says, "Daddy, I caught a snake. What is it?" He looks and says, "Oh, it's a harmless garter snake. You better turn it loose before your mama sees it." Now, I'm 7 years old in the backyard with this harmless snake. My dreams have just come true. I'm not about to turn it loose. I pick it up to play with it. And what do you think the snake did? It bit me 9 times on both hands. I started screaming right through the house. I was so excited. My first snake and my first snake bite all the same day. I had to tell somebody. I come shooting in the front door of the house. First person I see is my mama washing dishes. I run up behind her. I'm screaming. Both of my hands are bleeding. I'm still holding the snake. "Mama, guess what?" She was so excited. I learned that day I really enjoyed catching snakes, and you don't want to catch more, so I went to my library. I got every reptile book they had. I read it from front to back. When I finished reading it, I read it again. I learned as much as I could about animals. Several more years went by, learned a lot more, grew up a lot, and one day, sitting at home bored, the best idea I've ever had popped into my head. I had a plan on how to catch more snakes. Not a very good plan. I picked up the phone and dialed 911. They said, "Sir, what's your emergency?" I said, "Ma'am, I don't have any. I'm just calling to introduce myself. My name is Jason. I'm an expert on snakes. Call me anytime. We'll come catch your snakes for free." She said, "Sir, we hate snakes. We're going to call you." I did not tell her I was 14 years old in middle school with no car or driver's license. But they should have called me, and that's how we got started. And then over the years, we got more and more animals, started doing more programs. We ended up our own TV show on Animal Planet, and then we started doing more movie and film work. Today I worked on about 50 or 60 different movies. I'm on a show now on Netflix, Disney Plus, in at least one movie. Recently came out in a Jif peanut butter commercial with Ludacris. We do dog training. We train dogs to avoid snakes so they don't get bit by snakes. I'm an alligator agent for the state, so we go and catch and relocate nuisance alligators. We still go and assist 911 with removal of snakes. And we also assist the state with their search warrants. If someone has an illegal reptile they're not supposed to have, the state calls us, we go with them on their warrant, and we identify the animals and seize them. So right now we're holding spinning cobras, moon vipers, pump adders, death adders, crocodiles, a lot of different stuff. But today we've got some stuff that's native that lives right here in Vidalia, Georgia. Now, what do I use this thing for? Anybody know? No, I usually hit people who get too close when I have a venomous snake out. No, yes, I use this to catch venomous snakes. That way, I don't have to get myself bit. And so we do have some live venomous snakes with us here today. But we're going to get those out in a minute. Before we get to our venomous snakes, we're going to start out with some harmless, non-venomous snakes. Like I said, these live right here in Vidalia. And the more familiar you are with them, can I get a volunteer? Yeah, you don't even know what I want. Hang on a minute. I need a volunteer.
You volunteer?
But doesn't have a whole lot of sense.
Alice, go.
Somebody who's going to hold a snake. Somebody who's not going to be a chicken. Let me see who we can get.
AJ.
Somebody that just looks like they don't have it all together. Young man, you want to come up here? No, let me get somebody better. How about, I'm kidding. Come on, come on.
Oh my, put you on there. Oh.
Right over here. Whoa, hang on, whoa. Be careful, stairs kill more people than snakes ever do. The dangerous part of the show. All right, that's all I'm going over here. Come on over here, buddy. Come right here. Don't step there. I hear that you will fall and never stop falling. You sit with the orchestra pit. What's your name? Keller. How old are you, Keller? Good. How old are you? 17 years old. Now, Keller. No, 7. Oh, no, he's short for 17. Okay, you're 7. That's how old I was when I got bit the first time. So it's good. Now, you held a snake before? Never? You know what a snake is? Then you qualify for this. Okay. Now, Keller, this is a nice snake. Right? But you know what some snakes think? Some snakes think that because we're bigger than them, that we want to hurt them. We don't want to hurt the snake, do we? No. Okay? But we don't want to scare it either. Okay? So come here now. Hold out one hand just like this, and very slowly slide your hand in the box. No, Keller! You're a handsome, weird man. You just say, come here, boy, put your hand this way in the box. You say, no, sir, I've got this problem called common sense. I'm just messing with you, Keller. But listen, here's what people do. They go to the side of their house, they'll reach in the bushes, turn on the water hose. What can be hiding in the bushes, Keller? Snake. Have you ever been walking in tall grass so thick you can't even see where you're stepping? What can be hiding in the tall grass? Snake. Should you watch where you put your hands and feet before you do it? Yes. Should you put your hand in random boxes? You know the snake's in there, some weird guy touching you? No. Keller, I'm going to show you the snake. I'm going to tell them about the snake. You just pick it up and show it to them. You ready? All right, go ahead and go. All right, this snake lives right here in Vidalia. Just pick it up out of the box right there. This snake lives right here in Vidalia. One of my favorite snakes is still in the box. This snake lives right here in Vidalia. One of my favorite snakes. Get over here.
He's funny.
Right. When I bring a snake for kids to hold, I make sure it's tamed, well fed. It's going to handle the water, and I know it does not bite. I do not have time to do it today, so if it does bite, I'm right here. I'll see it. Okay?
You what?
All right.
Same.
You want me to hand it to you? Would that be better? Yeah, hold your hands up for me. All right, Keller. Get the snake out here. Hand it to you. Pay attention. Stop moving your hand. All right, here we go. Don't drop it.
Okay, he'll wrap around his arm.
This is a king snake. Who's heard of king snakes before? King snakes, one of my favorite snakes. And king snakes live right here in Vidalia. Now, the killer. I was supposed to do something for a while now. I forgot. Here, hide it. Put it behind the back. Hide it. Put it right here. Forget I showed you that for 1 second. Let's just rewind the show for a minute. I'm thinking of an animal. It lives here in Vidalia. And if it comes to your yard at night and finds a copperhead, it'll kill it and eat the whole thing. And if it gets bit, the venom doesn't even hurt it. What animal am I thinking of? The possum. Possums, like king snakes, are immune to venom. Possums, like all snakes, are not rabies carriers. But some people here in Georgia don't like possums just because of how to do it. Some people don't like snakes because of how to
Me.
Some people don't like other people because of how to do it. People are the worst, okay? But this is a king snake. Really good snake to have around. Are you scared he's going to bite you? Kind of? Yeah, sometimes he does. So take him like this, okay? And just stretch him out and let him bite you up in the arm. It won't hurt nearly as bad. Close your mouth for a moment. Okay. Now, king snakes are really cool snakes. And in Georgia, we've got 4 different kinds of king snakes, but this is the most. Get you yet? With 4 different kinds of king snakes that live in Georgia, this is the most common one that lives here in Vidalia. Now, here's the question. King snakes like to eat all kinds of stuff. Raise your hand if you are not a picky eater. You like all different kinds of food, okay? If that's you have something in common with the king snake, because king snakes will kill and eat just about any animal that fits in their mouth. Will a king snake eat a turtle? If it's small enough to fit in their mouth, it sure will. Will a king snake eat a lizard, a mouse, a rat, a chipmunk, a squirrel, a frog, a toad, a lizard? Will a king snake kill and eat a rattlesnake? What if the rattlesnake bites the king snake? Unless the fangs puncture a vital organ, the venom doesn't hurt. It's a really great snake to have around. Now,